Well, hello. I'm here with my friend Louis Smith, who's the top nutritionist in the world by far. There's no second place here in this line. So we've spoken before about what you would do if you're diabetic. So really today I want you to tell us, what kind of nutrients do you need? Are there anything special that you can eat or things that you can put in your body that would be useful if you are diabetic?
Hey, that's a really good question, Chris. And I just want to start off by saying, hey, this is not a diagnosis, cure, prescription. This is just some great health tips that could really empower you. And we've just finished speaking about all the kind of foods you want to eat and the diet and the lifestyle, the 9 best doctors, things like that. But if you're going to be talking about what supplements to take in a situation like this, the first supplement I'd look at is antioxidants. I'd take something like the 15 carotenoid families out there, because you want to protect, if you're diabetic, I'm sure you've been taking some sort of medication that could have been affecting your liver and kidneys and things like that. So you really want to protect your body. And so I'll take an antioxidants which has been proven to boost your immune system by 37%, published in peer-reviewed medical journals. The next thing that I would do in a situation like this, I would definitely take something that's a curcumin, which is a turmeric extract. Some countries could call it botanical balance. Others could call it glucose balance. An incredible product. And what curcumin does, it stabilizes the sugar spiking in your body. So I would definitely take something like that. I'll definitely take a good quality fiber. Fiber is so important for the body because what it does, as long as it's got all the whole human families in there, one of those families of fiber soak up sugar and then release it over a period to slow down the sugar spiking in your body. And this is one of the biggest things with diabetics. You have the sugar spike and the sugar goes out of control. Then they take medication, drops it down too low. But if you take a good quality fiber, it will absorb that sugar and release it over a period. Another thing I'll definitely take is the amino acids. You want to take a protein that's got 22 amino acids, and you want to make sure that when you're taking this protein over here, that you take it every single day, because it only stays in your body for about 24 to 30 hours. And the problem with protein, things like that, if you don't have all 22 amino acids, then your body can't produce the insulin hormone and things like that. So you definitely want that. I'll definitely take a quality salmon oil, because so many people who have diabetic problems have got, it can affect the brain, can eventually end up with dementia and Alzheimer's or peripheral nerve damage, all because of circulatory issues. So you want to take a quality salmon oil. So those are the kind of nutrients. So find yourself a good supplement that's got about 56 whole human food families in there, and absolutely vital to help you.
Thank you for that, Louis. And now I hear this all the time, though. So people say, oh, where do I find things like that? So I can just go down to the supermarket or the health food store and just buy this stuff off the shelf?
Wouldn't that be wonderful if you could just go do something like that, right? I must tell you something. When I was fighting my cancer, here I am, I discovered that the vitamin E that my oncologist, who's a family friend, was recommending for me was made from turpentine. And when I went back to him, I said, hey, this has only got 1 E in. There's 8 E's out there. You want to take a whole food product. So if you're going to take a product, there's about 4 things to look for. And number 1 is it made from human whole food? In other words, is it made from cabbages and broccolis and Brussels sprouts and bell peppers and the food that humans have been eating for generations? Number 1. Number 2, has it been produced under pharmaceutical license? Because nearly every study I've seen on a supplement, what's on the label is not in the product. So you have to be very, very careful. If you're taking a supplement, it needs to be produced under pharmaceutical license. That means what's on the label is in the product, guaranteed at expiry date. So important. The third thing you're looking for in a supplement over here, has the manufacturer had third-party companies doing human clinical trials? Don't show me a rat trial. I'm not a rat. I come from Africa. The rats in Africa eat human poop for breakfast. I can't live like that. I would die if I ate that kind of stuff. All the bacteria and fungus and all that kind of stuff. And so, human clinical trials, and have those trials been of such an astounding, mind-boggling success that they were published in medical journals. So those are 4 things. Is it made from human food? Not made from turpentine, rocks, or metal filings? Has it been produced on a pharmaceutical license? Can I trust the labeling? Number 3, has it had third-party human clinical trials? and have those trials been published in peer-reviewed medical journals. And if you're taking a supplement with those 4 things on you, on the labeling, you now know you can trust the manufacturer. You now know there's got proven results, and that's what you're looking for when you're going to take a supplement.
Well, thanks a lot, Louis. So if you're on this call listening, I think it's best make contact with the person that sent you this video, or go and look for us on Facebook groups. It's called Diabetes Protocol. It's written with red. A guy's finger and hand is there with a big fat cookie, Diabetes Protocol. Thanks a lot, Louis.